From New York, this is MediaBytes, April 29th, 2009. I'm Shelly Palmer with today's top stories in technology, media, and entertainment. First up, the Supreme Court upheld the government's right to censor explicit content on live television. A 5-4 decision reversed an appellate court ruling that stated the FCC did not have the right to change its stance on expletives. The court also ruled in a narrow decision that the case did not present any constitutional questions about the FCC's power. You know what's interesting about this? These regulations only apply to broadcasters, but they aren't the pervasive media they used to be. What about cable, satellite, IPTV, movies, and the internet? In a media landscape where regulated and unregulated channels are only one remote click away from each other, technology seems to have outpaced the theory of this case. Speaking of politics, and to my point, YouTube will stream President Obama's speech tonight, but the Fox television network will not. One will find a new audience, one will keep their old one. Can you tell which is which? Cablevision is set to launch the fastest home broadband access in the country. The ISP will offer 100 megabits down and 15 megabits up for about $100 a month. That's about 5 times faster than any consumer broadband connection you've ever seen before. The initial rollout is scheduled for mid-May in the New York tri-state area. In a game of keeping up with the Joneses, Microsoft is working on a smartphone to rival Apple's iPhone. The folks in Redmond also noted that the company's in talks with Verizon Wireless. Microsoft's foray into mobile phone systems, that's Windows Mobile, as well as its MP3 player, the Zune, have both been, well, utter failures. And yes, I know, Windows Mobile is the most pervasive smartphone software. Doesn't make it suited for any particular purpose, just read the EULA. Oliver Stone and Michael Douglas are teaming up with 20th Century Fox to produce a sequel to Wall Street. They're talking to Shia LaBeouf about playing the Charlie Sheen character. Is this really the time for greed is right, greed works? Obviously Fox thinks so. Visit ShellyPalmer.com for more information and to subscribe to our daily emails and news feeds. For MediaBytes, I'm Shelly Palmer.